I was asked multiple times in the comments to do a reaction to this one, so here we are. Hello, hello, my lovelies. Today, we are going to be looking at Hi Ren by Ren. This has been highly requested multiple times, so here we are. We're doing it. Hadn't forgotten. I promised that I would do it. So here we are. Okay, so we are going to be reacting to Hi Ren by Ren. Let's just go ahead and get right on into it. We're just gonna jump in. Oh. Okay, off the bat, like 10 seconds in. Very interesting choice. It's a very interesting choice of like location. It's an interesting choice. The lighting, all of it. Okay. I like, oh, that's a pig mask. Okay. Okay, so some Saw vibes. Got it. Okay. I wish I could play guitar. I tried like one time in 6th grade. My dad bought me a guitar for my birthday. It was a whole thing. I maybe tried playing for maybe a week and then it just kind of sat there. I really wish I had been a little more inclined to try more instruments and things. I this playing it like being able to play like this, it's so beautiful. Hello? Okay, the laugh was like not disrespectful or anything. I got kind of like excited. Sorry. That was so interesting. Oh my goodness. Okay. Ooh. All right. I'm excited. Wow.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi.
Oh my God. Okay, immediately, we are. Okay. Immediately, we are putting on the subtitles. I caught some of that. It sounds kind of, it's giving kind of internal mental health struggle. And so it's, you know, you talking to yourself, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm absorbing at this point. Let's continue and see how we progress. To lead me not your place, to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, everyone. Oh.
Hey, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills.
Okay, so suspicions correct. Mental health, love it. My therapist, girl, same. My therapist.
So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great.
Okay. This is actually this is hitting a lot more personal than I thought it would. So, wow. Okay. This internal struggle that he's having is something I can definitely relate to on a kind of deep, vulnerable level. I mean, I had my own kind of mental health things in my early teen years, so it did feel like, just, you know, it's that Jekyll and Hyde kind of thing internally, you know, even quite literally internally, like voices and imaging and that kind of thing. Anyway, we'll just let's keep going.
And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Okay, I'm actually getting a little emotional here. This hits very close to home for just a very, like, just very personal things. Wow. Okay. We have so much more still to go, so let's get through this.
You sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it.
Oh my God. Plan B did it. Oh my God. You're not original, you criminal record. Wow. Okay. This is that internal struggle with, like, it's giving imposter syndrome. Okay. To me, at least. It's giving imposter syndrome. And it's, oh, yikes. Yikes.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck.
Oh my God. Yes. Sometimes looking at lyrics, you do look a little too deep into them, and so sometimes you just see what you want to see.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation.
Yeah.
I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, friend.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's that. I think you could also apply this to just anybody. Nobody wants to admit, like, you know, the bad things, the icky things. No one really wants to admit those things about themselves. And if you're having to confront those things constantly, yikes. Oh my God. Like, oh, you are all of it. Oh God, yikes.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet.
Okay. Yes. Once you kind of get over that, if you're able to find the good in life again and get over that hurdle, it's refreshing. It's very refreshing. Now, whether you find that via, like, some people find it via religion, some people don't. It's totally to each their own. But whatever works for you, right? Whatever works.
And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope.
Wow. Wow. When you loosen the noose on the rope. Wow. That's deep and powerful even still now. Wow. Okay. Whew.
You know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake.
Yeah.
So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that make to be strong.
Good.
And when I am gone I will rise.
Get it.
In the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different sides.
This is really, honestly, like, this is beautifully shot. I miss this, honestly, in film. Everything's so digitized now, and so I miss this very intentional setup of things. I feel like it's kind of been lost a little bit, but everything in this music video has been very, very intentional. Like what he's dressed in, the location, where he's sitting, what he's doing, like his hair, all of that. You can tell kind of when he's switching between the two. So it's everything has been very, very intentional, and I really appreciate when artists are intentional with things.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled.
Oh my God. It's literally so true though. When you're so deep in that dark, dark place, you've lost, like when you've lost all that hope and everything, like it's such a dark place, and there's just, all you're doing is you get in your own way, and you sometimes don't realize you're doing it, you know, and it's all just from, past, traumas and things. And it really does, God, it really comes back to get you later.
So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow. A little warning next time would be so appreciated. I don't think I was ready for that big of an emotional thing at 9 a.m. Like I said, it reminded me a lot of just a very dark decade or so of my life where I just was in a really bad place mentally. So back when I was a teenager, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I haven't been reevaluated or anything, so it's not like a split personality or anything, but but it's like that. Like, I don't know how best to even describe it. It's just this internal thing. And I'm doing a really bad job of explaining this, but if any of y'all that are mentally ill, I'm sure you can kind of relate on a certain level. What did you guys think about this video? Give me your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this video, please give your girl a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll stop yammering and I'll let you guys go. Bye.